Hey everyone, it's Adele and April from Just Say Scrap, and we are here with Technique Tuesday. So, happy St. Patrick's Day!
Yes.
I lost one of my shamrocks along the way, but we will post some videos and photos from the parade from St. Patrick's Day because we were just there. But we hope that you enjoy today's Technique Tuesday, and here we go. All right, friends, so today's technique might get a little bit messy, but that's okay. We're actually going to bring in our gloss sprays here, and I have some watercolor paper. I'm actually going to use it on the non-distress side today. I think that will be better for what I want to do. So I'm just going to take our gloss sprays, and we're just going to spray them a little bit onto our surface here. They need to be wiped a little bit, but if you need to clean these, you can go run them under some hot water. And they should clean pretty well. And we're going to spray them with some regular water. Just let that pan out a little bit. And I am doing this over my all-purpose mat. We still do have a few of these from Close to My Heart. As you can see, even though it's saturated, we've got, it's not as bad because it is the watercolor paper. So let me just wipe off the edges while this is drying. We're gonna let this completely dry and then we're gonna come back to it. I'm just tapping off the edges that are very wet. Just because I wanna add a little bit of shimmer to it. A little bit of shimmer to that. So I really wish I had done a time lapse of this drying because I just went and had dinner and then I came back and it was actually completely flat again. So isn't that pretty cool? Like it is flat as a pancake. So now we are going to continue on with our technique. All right, so since this technique is all about coloring without actually having to physically color, we are going to use a few more colors here. Add a little bit of water and kind of get some more texture onto this watercolor cardstock here. So let's start. First, I'm going to use my Gorgeous Grape, I think. Actually, no, I'm going to go with the Azure Afternoon. We're going to put this right onto our all-purpose mat, just a little bit like that. Take our spraying water, just going to spray that up a little bit. And I'm going to take one of the blocks that we can get out of our paper pumpkin kits. And I'm just gonna grab some texture on that. And we're just gonna kind of put that down on top of this watercolor and see how it just gets a little bit more, some bigger circles on here, just so we have a little bit more texture to play with. All right, cool. Then we can just easily wipe our block onto our paper towel. Wipe our all-purpose mat up. And let's do a little bit more with our Misty Moonlight. And the last one I'm going to use is Gorgeous Grape. Really is a gorgeous color. That's so pretty. Now we are going to let this dry a little bit more and then we are going to come back with it and we're going to use our Pebbled Path to stamp a little. All right, so I'm going to take the Pebbled Path here and I hope that it's going to be dark enough for when I stamp on my paper, but if it's not, I might move on to our StazOn black ink. So let's see what happens with our Pebbled Path. Oh, that's perfect. So see how beautiful that butterfly now is? And if you cut it out, it is as if it is colored without actually having to color the butterfly. So it gives it a really unique pattern too. And you can kind of do this with any colors that you like. So we're going to do that with a bunch of our different butterflies from our beautiful butterfly polymer stamp set here. And we're going to kind of continue this, but before I give away too much and to keep you guys engaged, we are going to only show you that one and then come back on Throw It Together Thursday to see how the rest of the butterflies look with our finished product. So All right, I hope you enjoyed this technique of making backgrounds instead of having to color, and we'll see you next Tuesday. And that's Technique Tuesday. Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions, please let us know in the comments below. But our first weekend in Wallingford, Connecticut is next week, so we are super excited about that. So if you would like to join us March 27th to the 30th in Wallingford, Connecticut, we have some day spots, or you can sign up for the full weekend. We'd love to have you. So, all right, we'll see you next Tuesday. Bye. Bye. I'm not sure why the sound on this video cut out, but this is Brendan's band playing in the St. Patrick's Day Parade, and at this picture you can see him. He's the third person to the left in from the band in the first row. So good job Roshandu yesterday marching in the St. Patrick's Day Parade. I absolutely love watching him play, and I can't wait to go again next year. April from Just Say Scrap, and we are here with Brandon. Hey everyone, it's Adele and April from
Sorry. The gremlin is behind us.
Go put your kilt on, maybe I'll let you in the video.
No.